Hi, Judy from Witchpeace Craft. Welcome to Boxing Day in Australia, December the 26th. Today is the launch of a new collaboration cowl by Australian content creators. It starts today, December the 26th, and it will finish on January the 26th, Australia Day. It runs for a month. It's the inspired idea by Litsa at Coco's Crochet. She invited some Australian content creators to take part in an Australian-made cowl, and I'm one of those. I'll list in the description below the channels to the other content creators so you can check them out. So taking part, of course, is Litsa at Coco's Crochet. There is Jenni at In My Spare Time Crochet, Leigh the Skein Spider, Lisa Knits and Vlogs, and Jill at Gumleaf Crochet and Yarn. So make sure you check out the other content creators for this Australian-made cowl. I'd really like you to join me and take part, and I'm going to share with you my Australian-inspired project because it's a little different than what you would expect. So at Christmas time, we as a family like to donate to different charities, and one of them is where I go for Crochet for Cancer. They collect new toys for disadvantaged children that get distributed at Christmas. This year we decided on children's books, fun children's books or story inspired toys. And there was a book released a couple of months ago that really caught my eye. Now, we as parents were firm believers in reading to our children every night just before they go to bed and sleep. And both our boys are avid readers. So the book that inspired my Australian-made project is a children's book by R.M. McGurk and illustrated by Claudia Ranucci, The New Blue Scarf. Ta-da! It's about a little girl that when she wears her knitted scarf, everything and everyone that gets caught up in it. It's quite fun. And it is a picture book. I think it's probably, I don't know, 2 to maybe 7 years old. Maybe 7's pushing it. But it is a young children's book, and I really like it. So my project is inspired by this book. I'm going to make a long blue scarf. So, Australian connection number 2. My Australian-made yarn. It's made in India for the Australian Yarn Company. That's my connection. I went to my yarn stash. I have 6 balls, 2 of each colour of this yarn. It is Carnival 8-ply, which is a DK weight, and there are 271 meters per 100 gram ball, and I have 6. 2 in this color, 2 in this color, and 2 in this. So this will be my blue scarf colors. I'm going to try out a pattern with these using only 3 colors. That's my Australian made connection number 2. Australian made connection number 3. Recently I was awarded and gifted some patterns from Gary at Urban Yarn, an Australian living in Canada with his husband Chad. Has a great channel. His link to his channel will be in the description below. Make sure you check it out. So one of the patterns he gave me, because I really wanted it for this project, and it is a paid for pattern on Ravelry. It is, sorry background noise, Spectrum Blip Scarf by Jimmy Does Knitting. There you go. That's it there. It's got 2 charts, one for DK and one for fingering weight. I was looking at it last night. It's a little beaten up because I was trying to work out what I will do. The DK does 20 rows, the fingering does 28. I'm planning on thinking of doing DK with 28 rows because knitting's slower and I have to do this in a month, and I'm hoping to complete it in a month. It's knitted in the round, so all the ends will be on the inside because your Kitchener stitched the top. So there you go. I'm going to do this scarf, first of all, in 8-ply acrylic. If it turns out really well and I smooth out all my knitting issues, I will make it again in fingering weight in lots of bright colours in pure wool to gift to a friend in the Northern Hemisphere. Now, even though I live in the tropics, I do make scarves and beanies and send them to states south or to Western Australia where the climate is colder. But yes, come and join me. Make a scarf. It doesn't have to be blue. You can knit it, you can crochet it, you can make it on a knitting machine, you can sew it. Just make a scarf and join me in an Australian made inspired scarf. Now you can get inspired by the colours in your yarn stash. Google Australia. The reef has amazing colours underwater. The rainforest is not just green. There are lots of colours in our rainforest. Western Australia, I lived in the Kimberley for 5 years, and I lived in the Pilbara for 5 years. The red ochre, the beautiful waters of the ocean on the west coast, same as the waters on the east coast. So let the colours of Australia inspire your scarf. Now, if you don't want to make a scarf and you want to check out the other content creators, please do. Let's see what they're up to, because you can make more than one project if you have the time on your hands, or you might find a project that inspires you more than my scarf. But please, come and join us in Australia Made Cal 2025. I really like you to send me photos of your project so I can put them in a slideshow and show people how Australia inspired your project. So guys, let's get going on Australia Made Cal 2025 and have some fun. So until next time, stay safe, stay well, and let's be Australian inspired and make a project. Bye for now.